my food, and I eat differently, so, and everyone makes fun of me for it, but it's okay. So my memories of him are him bringing me my dried raspberries, and I said, I don't think you're gonna like those. And he's all, yeah, Auntie, yeah. And I said, okay, all righty. And 2 seconds later, he spit it back in my hand. I was like, oh, thank you. And he would bring me my gluten-free cookies, and I was like, I don't think you're gonna like those. Yeah, I like. And I said, all right. He ate them actually. So I was like, okay, well, there's one thing he likes. My next memory is my favorite memory of him, and it's him telling me, grabbing me and taking me to his room and wanting his helmet and these goggles. And they're these yellow goggles, and they have no lens on them at all whatsoever. And he wanted to put on his elbow pads and his knee pads and show me his fast lightning riding speed on his bike. And that was like the last memory of him besides watching Venom together. But that's how crazy and super sweet he was and lovable. Oh, and our good times days. And don't worry though, Auntie loves you so much. And when she gets there, and I'll bring you good times so we can share. All right.
Anybody else in the family would like to share? Yeah. What's your name? Okay, that makes you know.
My name is JJ.
And I'm Julian.
I'm Julian Better.
Anybody else in the family would like to share? Let's break the ice a little bit. If there's one word that you can describe him, what would it be? And just shout it out. Goofy. Loving. What was it? Amazing. Adventurous. Athletic. Outgoing. Funny. And anybody else would like to share before we play our first song? For those friends who have come, start gathering your thoughts and just let us know why you're here and what words you have for this family. You ready? Did you want to come up here or you want to talk back there? Back there or up here? Okay. So introduce your name, whatever's on your heart.
My name's Olivia, and Julian would always
Share this with the Facebook. Allow you to Superman like that. Speak what's in your heart.
Julian always had a smile on his face. And whenever I saw him, he was never sad. And whenever I go to their house and he's not running around, it just feels different because usually you would see or hear him laughing and you would see him running around playing with his sisters and his brothers. Julian was somebody that would always be there for you, and he would always laugh and smile.
Anybody else? The song we're about to play is by Eric Clapton, and this is a song he wrote when he lost his son. Cheers. To those friends who have come, anybody would like to share your heart with the family today? Like I say, just raise your hand, I'll bring the mic to you, or you can come up forward. Anybody?
I'm Julian's grandma, and Julian had a big heart. He loved everybody. When he was, about one, he had this little weird look. He had this old man look. And so, for a while there, we called him Weirdo. But he was just a character. He loved riding his bike in his yellow galoshes that my mom got him, and running around riding his bike that his neighbor Jeremy got him. He just had love. He was funny, adventurous. He'd run, jump, climb on everything. One of the pictures, you might have noticed his nose. He was with me that day when he split his nose open. He was always into everything. And, just recently he was starting to be very mischievous. He was opening things that we told him, no, we're not his. And into all my stuff and leaving things behind. His toys always in the room or somewhere you find under the bed. But he was a big, lovable kid. He had a big heart. And he is going to be missed, but he's always with us. I love you, Juju.
Anybody else to share?
We all miss Juju. We love him very much. We're proud of him. We love him every day.
Hello, everyone. My name is David Beal. My wife, good friend, Sissy's there, has babysitted these babies basically their whole life. And very quickly they became part of my life and part of everyone else's life. I can just remember them coming over and just fighting Lisa to get next to grandma in the bed. He didn't want her next to grandma. And going outside and playing and helping in the garden. He just gave right in there. All I can remember is, Buck will help you? Buck will help you? Yeah, come on, let's go get dirty. And he'd love it. He'd get in that garden, we'd dig in our hands and we'd pull some tomatoes and we'd pull some cucumbers. And just couldn't wait to eat them. I remember one time him and JJ pulled some squash out of the garden and decided they wanted to eat it without even killing it. They wanted to eat the whole thing whole. And they don't, we don't know if they didn't almost finish that whole thing. Gosh, Lord, he's going to be so missed. He brought so much joy to my home. For everyone that I can think of. I do know one thing. I won't have to worry about getting in a cold shower anymore. There'll be days when he'll be at the house and I'll already be at work, so I won't be able to see him. When I get in the shower and it's ice cold, I see that the water heater's been turned off. I know that he's been there. Yeah. And there's just so many things I can say about this young man. I feel lost, I feel empty, just like I'm sure most of you do as well. God bless you, Juju. Please say hello to everyone that you meet in that wonderful place up in the sky. Well, I'll never forget you, man. God bless you.
Anybody else would like to share? A lot of shy people today. That's okay. My name is Paul. I'm one of the directors here at Romero Funeral Home, and it's an honor to be here representing Juju and a hero. We don't know why things happen, and we know that we shouldn't even be here. And we ask God sometimes, why does he allow things to happen? Why are we all wearing masks today? Except for Superman, of course. But why are we wearing masks? Why has God allowed a disease to affect our country, our states? Why does God allow people to die from cancer, from heart attacks, from whatever? Why does God allow little children to die? It's a mystery. Nobody has the answers. The only thing that I can come up with is that maybe God knew his future. It sounds like his future was in politics. The adventurous and kind and loving for a 3-year-old. Those are what we say about you or about adults. So, but my only thing when children die is that God knows the future. And who knows if he was going to be sick in the future. And he spared his family from seeing him suffer someday. We just don't know. Someday, if we have the faith that we go to heaven, we can ask God, hey, why? But today we don't have an answer, and I don't have an answer. But we are here for a reason. It's to honor his life, that his death is not in vain. And today is all about healing and forgiveness. A little bit later, we're going to pray the Lord's Prayer, and in that prayer, it talks about forgiving our trespasses as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. That means forgive those who borrowed $50 from us 3 months ago and haven't paid us back, or like my aunt and uncles who have never forgiven each other since the 70s for something that happened back then. It's about familia. It's about familia. We have a lot of elders here today. The people with the gray hair, they've been through some stuff. They never want to come to something like this, but they've been through some things. As young people, you should ask them what they've been through in the 50s, the 60s, the Chicano movement. You think there's protests now? There was a movement back in the 70s you should learn about. Also, there's a lot of things in our history. But I want to share a story, and it almost sounds he was becoming mischievous. Is that correct? So here on the north side, we have a little boy named Juanito. Juanito's always in trouble. And this story's for you kids. And I know you have to be quiet and behave. This is for you kids. One morning, his mom got mad at him. He got in trouble, and she whooped him with a belt. See, back in my day, the belt was not child abuse. It was called discipline. Anybody remember the belts at my age? There we go. But she's a good mom, and she whoops and sends him to his room. Time out. He runs onto the forest, and he yells, I hate you. And his voice carries and comes back around, I hate you. When he goes back to his room, he's still sad. His mom, she's a good mama. She goes and checks on him and says, Ito, why are you still sad? Are you sad because I hit you with the belt? And no, mama, I'm sad because the world hates me. Why would you say that? So he tells her what happened. Take me back to that very same spot. So they go back to the same spot. She says, now I want you to yell, I love you. So he yells, I love you. And his voice carries and comes back. What do you think? I love you. And hear this part here. She says, Hito, whatever you put out into this world, the world is going to give back to you. Let's say that one more time. Whatever you put out into this world, the world is going to give back to you. It's the golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And we're all hurting as a community with this COVID. We don't need any drama in our lives. We don't need any unforgiveness in our lives. We need to heal. Please let Juju's death be the healing for this family today, and forgive each other today. Before we say the Lord's Prayer today, Captain America and Spider-Man have a presentation for Juju. Captain America is going to present him with his own shield. And Spider-Man with the mask. Thank you, gentlemen. At this time, if you just take the hand of the person next to you, we're going to pray the Lord's Prayer. But remember, we're going to emphasize the forgiveness parts. It starts with Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. We have time for you to come and pay your last respects, but we do ask, let the family have their time at the end. So come down, make your way out. We are in procession today, is that correct? We will have 3 escorts for the first 30 cars to go to the cemetery. So we're going to give you the opportunity to pay your respects to Juju, but please refrain from saying hi. If you want, just wave at them, kiss them, blow them a kiss. But we want to make sure Mom and Dad and this family have their last time with them before we go. May God bless you and keep you. Thank you.